From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. Our top story tonight, we begin with area arrest reports from the weekend. WFIW reports Fairfield police responded to a domestic disturbance Friday on South View Circle, leading to the arrest of 22-year-old Tristan Est Acup of Wood River. He was wanted on an outstanding Madison County warrant for aggravated battery of a peace officer and was taken to the Wayne County Jail. Meanwhile, the Wayne County Sheriff's Department made 2 arrests over the weekend. Saturday, 58-year-old Wayne L. Davis of Mount Carmel was arrested for failure to appear out of Edwards County on an original charge of meth possession. He was taken to the Wayne County Jail awaiting extradition to Edwards County. And on Sunday, deputies arrested 32-year-old Dusty James Vaughn of Fairfield for domestic battery. He was taken to the Wayne County Jail. Wayne County deputies made 2 arrests last Thursday. 47-year-old Terry A. Hicksonbaugh of Mount Vernon was arrested on a Wayne County failure to appear warrant stemming from multiple charges, including possession of meth, criminal damage to government-supported property, disorderly conduct, and unlawful violation of an order of protection. Hicksonbaugh was held at the Wayne County Jail. Also arrested, 51-year-old Nicola Laura Molzer of Fairfield, taken into custody on a Jefferson County, Missouri warrant for failure to appear on a possession of a controlled substance charge. She was booked at the Wayne County Jail. Meanwhile, the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department dispatched late on Sunday after being alerted to an incident in the St. Francisville area. 55-year-old Richard Baxley of St. Francisville was arrested on charges of aggravated battery and battery. He was taken to the Lawrence County Jail and held pending a detention hearing. Meanwhile, 26-year-old Ian Price of Lawrenceville was arrested by Lawrenceville police earlier in the day, charged with aggravated domestic battery, and was booked at the Lawrence County Jail pending a detention hearing. A speedy trial demand has been filed in the case of 32-year-old Kane Nino, who's charged with the March 2025 beating death of 57-year-old Curtis D. Sutton of Fairfield. A Wayne County grand jury indicted Nino on 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of second-degree murder. Judge Matt Vaughn appointed John Nutter as the public defender for the case. Under Illinois' speedy trial law, Nino must be tried within 120 days of his arrest since he remains in custody. Nino's accused of getting into an altercation with Sutton, throwing him to the ground. Sutton later sought medical care, was transferred to a hospital in Evansville, slipped into a coma, and died a week later. An autopsy by the Vanderburgh County coroner ruled Sutton's death the result of an assault. At a detention hearing, Judge Vaughn granted the state's request to hold Nino without bond, who remains in the Wayne County Jail. 37-year-old Harry Z. Strange of Louisville has been sentenced to 3 years in state prison after his guilty plea last week in Wayne County Court to a meth possession charge. The sentence will be followed by 6 months parole and will be served concurrently with a 7-year sentence he was given in April of last year in Clay County on an aggravated battery charge dating back to October of 2021. Wayne County Crime Stoppers offering a reward for those responsible for damaging a vehicle owned by Ron Cooper, a 1957 Buick. Someone had knocked holes through the windows, causing damage. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for information leading to those responsible. Also for that a vehicle that was damaged belonging to Mike Bleeks of Fairfield. As authorities there say a rear tire was slashed and license plate taken. If you have information on these or other crimes, call or text the Wayne County Crime Stopper line at 618-842-9777. Mount Carmel Mayor Joe Judge has announced nearly $100,000 in donations have been received for the new aquatic center in Mount Carmel. WSJD reporting that's over the last 8 months. While the donors thus far have chosen to remain anonymous, Judge says the city will soon send out a flyer seeking donations for naming rights to certain elements within the new aquatic center, which is being built at the former city pool location on Park Road. The Hamilton Memorial Hospital District has appointed Justin Epperson as its new CEO, effective September 1. Epperson has been serving as interim CEO since July following the departure of Victoria Woodrow, who led the district for a decade. He joined HMHD in 2018 as Chief Financial Officer, developing a long-term financial plan, strengthening interdepartmental communication, and overseeing modernization projects. A native of Hamilton County, Epperson holds a bachelor's degree in accounting from SIU Carbondale and is pursuing a master's in accounting and public administration, also at SIU. The multi-million-dollar project replacing the Interstate 64 bridge over the Wabash River has passed the one-year mark and remains on schedule, according to State Department of Transportation officials who say that weather and river conditions have been favorable, allowing the steady progress. Crews have nearly completed demolition of the old westbound bridge and are now focused on building the foundation for the new structure. The $136 million project will replace the aging 1967 structure. For now, traffic remains on the eastbound bridge until the new westbound span is finished. Once complete, the bridge will feature 2 lanes in both directions with modern 12-foot lanes, wider shoulders, and seismic design updates to meet new Madrid fault zone requirements. The new bridge is designed for a 100-year lifespan. The target for normal traffic to resume on those new bridges sometime in the fall of 2028. More to come. A look at your weather forecast is next. Some rain chances finally in the offing. We'll talk about that and look back to a busy weekend of sports.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at your weather forecast here tonight. We do note a few scattered showers. What's that? We haven't seen rain around our area for a very long time. More pronounced shower activity over in parts of western Kentucky, but all of this sliding to the south and east, not expected to bring any impacts here in our part of southern Illinois. Looking at numbers today, we topped out at a warmer 88 degrees today, 2 degrees above normal for this time of year. The low this morning was still down at 60, missing any records out there. The rain chances will be on the uptick, though, as we go throughout the rest of this week. We put the maps in motion. Here is overnight tonight. Some clouds moving into the areas of our east. Note the approaching frontal system here from the northwest. That is going to knock down our temperatures some, but we're really going to struggle to get the rain in here. This in the pre-dawn hours Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then through the day on Thursday, any showers and storms that we see will be winding down. We will see another potential storm threat in here on Friday night. Not right now expecting anything severe, but really going to struggle to see precip at all. In fact, with this system, though it is the best chance we've seen for rain in quite some time. So laying it out for you for tonight, clear skies, overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s, looking at 56 in Newton and in Olney, 58 degrees in Albion, 57 in Mount Carmel. As we look at your highs on your Wednesday, again, possibility of some scattered showers to the north as that front moves from north to south through the region. Best chance we think will be late tomorrow night into Thursday morning, but again, that's not the greatest of chances. Hopefully we'll see some rain. Highs on Wednesday, low 80s to the north of Highway 50, mid to upper 80s before the sun gets a cloud cover there with any showers that might come in. Upper 80s, near 90 down at Carmel at 89, so quite the range. 83 in Newton, 89 in Carmel for the temps on your Wednesday. Overnight Wednesday night into Thursday, again, that scattered shower and thunderstorm chance continues. Best chance we think will be closer to midnight. Overnight lows a little cooler, 57 in Newton, 58 Olney, 59 in Lawrenceville, 60 down in Carmel and McLeansboro, 60 in Albion and Mount Carmel as well. Then on your Thursday, a few leftover scattered showers will be possible. We don't think much of that here, but we'll still keep it on the map just in case. But noticeably cooler with the passage of that cold front. Highs only in the low 70s to the north, mid to upper 70s to the south here across the region. So a cold front moving through, knocking those temperatures a bit. We'll keep the temperatures near that 80-degree mark and south of there, 80s and 70s throughout the extended forecast period. Scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. Nothing that's going to wipe out anything for the next 3 days. But Wednesday night into Thursday morning, probably the best chance we've got. Another chance coming in Friday night. Could see a scattered thunderstorm or two there. But all in all, it's going to be very pleasant and more fall-like once again. Lows getting down into perhaps the upper 40s this weekend. That's your forecast. Sports is next.
Introducing the Student Plus account from First National Bank, a free checking account designed for students and parents alike. With Student Plus, parents stay in control with real-time alerts and spending limits, while students learn to manage money safely and independently. Instant transfers, lost card protection, and customizable features make banking simple for the whole family. Getting started is easy. Just visit any First National Bank of Allendale branch with your student, set up mobile banking, and choose the features that work best for you. Student Plus accounts with First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Summer savings are here at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Explorer up to $5,100 off. And get a new 2024 F-150 up to $13,600 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Get hot summer savings at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Grand Cherokee L lease for $433 a month, or a 2024 Dodge Hornet up to $12,330 off. Come in and get yours today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Welcome back. It's time now to talk sports. It was a busy weekend of high school football around the area. Week 1 in the books. Here's a look at the results. In the Little Illini Conference, DuQuoin beat Mount Carmel 48-19. Olney beat Taylorville 60-36. Newton over Bethalto 35-21. Robinson beat Charleston 41-6. Casey beat Fisher 50-6. You see Marshall there also winning in overtime. Also, Paris beat North Vermilion 57-0, and Bishop McNamara beat Lawrenceville Saturday 58-0. In the Black Diamond, Fairfield beat Edwards County coming from behind 38-33. Johnston City all over Carmi 46-8. Red Hill beat Hamilton County 23-14 in their first game as a BDC member. Flora beat Cesar-Valier 28-14. CZR beat El Dorado 35-30, ending a 20-game losing streak. And in one non-league game score, Centralia beat Salem by the final of 42-0. High school volleyball at the Fairfield Kickoff Classic over the weekend. NCOE beat Fairfield for the Gold Bracket Championship 2-0. Carmi beat Newton for third 2-0. In the Silver Bracket, Mount Carmel beat Sisney 2-1 for fifth place. Lawrenceville beat Oblong 2-1 for seventh. In the Bronze Bracket, Woodlawn beat Mount Vernon 2-1 for ninth place. Carbondale beat North Clay City for 11th place. Overall in the tournament, NCOE was 4-0. Fairfield and Carmi both 3-1. Mount Carmel, Newton, and Lawrenceville going 2-2. North Clay City went 1-3. High school golf from the weekend. Salem wins the boys Carlisle Invite at Governor's Run with a 3-12. 11 total teams took part. On the girls' side at Indian Hills, NCOE was second to Waltonville 208-247. High school soccer at the Charleston tournament. Newton loses to Charleston 5-1. Olney played St. Thomas More to a 2-2 tie. At the Greenville tournament, Salem beat Greenville 4-0. And in high school cross country at the Tom Wickham Invite in Fairfield in the boys race, Fairfield first with 30 points, El Dorado second at 33. Hamilton County was next at 90. Clay City, Flora was next at 94, followed by Mount Carmel at 106. In the girls race, Fairfield first with 20 points, Hamilton County second at 39. No other teams had scores there. Lots of high school sports and college sport replays coming up for you. The Mount Carmel DuQuoin replay is coming up tonight at 7. Tomorrow night at 7, it's that Edwards County Fairfield game, and then Wednesday at 7, the Carmel Johnston City football game. Replay for you. That and more ahead this week. That's going to do it for us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.